What up, loved ones? What it do? It's Spotty Young right here. You know where I'm from. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're new to this channel right here, just hit the subscribe button real quick. Give it a like if you think it's cool, if you think it's real. Hell yeah, man. You guys are not going to believe this and shit. All right, trip out real quick. You know how in the streets in every hood, you got your active hitters, gunners in the streets. And then, the rest of your homies from the hood, they just like playing with the game, just, chilling and just acting hard and shit. Well, in the pin in the California prison system, it's the same shit. From the Asian Islander car, you got your homies that are just playing with the game, and you got your real active homies that's putting in work, the real fucking hitters and fucking, you know what I mean, the real riders and shit. And I'm proud to introduce one of the legendary parties that I know in all in all, man, street, prison, everything and shit, man. Big Dopey from Bahala na Barkada, East Side, San Diego. What's up, party man? What it do? What it do?
What's up, buddy, man? Doing good, man. You're looking
Yes,
good.
yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, man. So to those who don't know, can you give them a little introduction about yourself? Like where'd you grow up?
Oh yeah, I was born on the island of Guam. Came to the States when I was a baby. Grew up in Southeast San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in Paradise Hills over there. That's where I grew up in San Diego, in a neighborhood called Paradise Hills, man. A lot of Mexicans, a lot of Filipinos. You know what I'm saying? As I grew up when I was like a youngster, a little teenager, back then it was kind of racial. So you kind of stuck with your, Mexicans stuck with Mexicans, Islanders stuck with Islanders, Asians with Asians, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up hooking up with the Bahala now Barkadas over there in Southeast San Diego. And then I started banging from there out there, banging hard.
Damn, bro. So, yeah, what are these in the 80s or the 90s?
This is in the early 90s.
When gang banging was real and shit, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
gang was real. You know what I'm saying? My big homies, they were kind of like the five martial arts type of guys. You know what I'm saying? The ones that started it all. My big homies, like the Medinas and the Espinas, and you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of love from my shout out to my big homies out there from Barkadas who started it all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We
Shout
were
out.
we were the generation that kind of like we, what I'm saying, started wearing the Dickies and the hairnets, and you know what I'm saying. We switched to the Americanized style of gang banging. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty much
yeah.
what it was. In the '90s, but it was active though. It was active. Yes, it
And
was.
yeah, yeah. You and the OG Ron the Kuya was just
Yeah,
running the
right.
street. This shit up.
Yeah, yeah, right. Big Ron the Cuya Galito, boy. That's my homie right there. We ran the streets together. That dude almost got us killed a few times. Yeah,
Damn.
Ron Galito, man. He doing good now though. Proud of that man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So bam. So man. So you was in the streets, doing your thing, making noise. Uh, did I'm sure people, not everyone really like loved you, or you probably got some haters, but they ain't got no choice but to respect the game and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For Barcados, man, back in the late '80s, early '90s, the reason why I chose Barcada. See, a lot of people don't know, but I was claiming my hood before they even knew me. I used to hit up on the wall, and they were like, "Who's this guy?" You know what I'm saying? They had to track me down. You know what I'm saying? What I respected about Barcadas was they were blue rags. We wore blue in a neighborhood that's nothing but red, in a whole city of red. So our enemies came from every direction. We stayed active. We had to, because we were the
Yeah.
only blue
Yeah.
rags in that area. So
Were you guys also going at it with the Skylines and the Lincoln Heights too?
everybody, we went at it.
Everybody.
We didn't believe in having friends. No, no friends.
Yeah, yeah. I feel you. I feel you, OG. So, man, did you end up find yourself going to the juvenile hall, CYA, also as a kid?
Yeah, we were, gang banging with my homies, you know what I'm saying? Ended up in the juvenile halls first. Did a couple of, not long, you know what I'm saying? Went to
Yeah.
juvenile hall, fought everybody, got out, you know what I'm saying? But we, I knew I was headed for the pen. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Damn.
well, you know, back then when we were young, like my generation, going to the pen was part of the. It was actually part of it. You know what I'm saying? Going to the pen actually was not an accident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was kind of some of us wanted to go to that
Yeah.
next step.
I know
We
what you
took it
mean.
seriously. Gang banging for us was more of a it's more kind of like a military service. It wasn't for fun or anything like that. It was a real thing. You know what I'm saying? You got
Yeah.
the Barkada, man, and we're more like a, you know, yeah, like militia groups or military or something. You know, we had our respect, we
Hey.
had rules, we
Yeah.
stuck to the code. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, I'm even proud to say, as far as I know, nobody from my hood right now is SNY or anything like that. No PC or anything like that. So I'm proud of that.
Man, that's what's up, OG. Damn. Yeah, yeah. Well, I can't say that from my hood because yeah, but it just depends because your true character comes out when you're really like in the pain and shit.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
so can you tell us which county did you end up going to? San Diego?
I ended up in San Diego County, man. Hey, this is a true story.
Yeah.
When I first got arrested and went to prison, I was in the back excited, man. I just seen the movie Colors and shit, and fucking I, I imagined it like in the movies, you know what I'm saying? The Bloods and the Crips over here. It was crazy, and I couldn't wait. I was like, oh my goodness, I
Yeah.
can't get here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the first thing, the first thing I'm gonna do is make me a knife. You know what I mean? That was my first thought. I was still in the back of the cop car. You know what I'm saying? I was already thinking about making a knife.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ended up
I,
ended up ended up in county jail. When I was there, there was a time where it was only me in
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
module, and then I would kick other races. I would get down with other races, fight white boys or Southside for our table. It would be just me, and I got our own tables, our own phone, our own day for the channels. I did it all by myself. Then homies started coming in, and it's like then I really got cocky. Then I started acting like there was 100 of us. You know what I'm saying? But there's only 3. All I
And
need is
all
two good homies. All I need is two good homies, man. And I think I'm better than the rest. You know?
on the real, man. And I could vouch for this, man. I swear, man. I was with him during wartime with the woods and shit, and the 180 and the maximum security. And
Yes,
uh,
sir.
what do you call this? We were downstairs and you were upstairs, and three
Yes.
three of the cells were the neighbors were all skinheads, they're all woods.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yes,
on
sir.
during shower time, you would just to go down to our cell. Hey, don't trip, little homies. I got this. As soon as they open the door, they were you
I
guys are
do.
I
I do, man.
oh
I do.
shit. Yeah, this shit crazy, man.
You know, after
Yeah.
after six after six race riots, you get used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yes. And
it's nothing. The first time I ever the first when I was still like 19 in prison. I remember one time the homie and a Sereno got in a fight in the kitchen, and it came to the yard, and all the races got to nobody was playing sports. It was supposed to be like a war, you know. And this is when I knew how strong my Asian and island people were. There was only like 11 of us. There was like 300 of them dudes over there on the other side. And the
hey,
way they were acting was like, hey, let loose, just stay back. And they were like, you guys ready? They were just laughing, homie. They were just like, yeah, we. And I'm like, I'm over here kind of nervous, like, oh my God, there's like 300 people over there. We're going to get killed, you know? They said, Loose, you ready? You guys ready? Let loose, just stay with us. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it was just the bravery though. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it was nothing to them. It was like,
hey.
it was cool too because everybody had came out. There was even faces I never even seen before. Like, so when shit hit the fan, the homies come out. You know what I'm saying? They don't stay in. Man, Asians and Islanders, man, they ain't to be
Yeah.
fucked with either.
Hey, yeah. I feel you, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Woo.
yeah.
Yeah, and it brings back memories. By the way, uh, would you happen to remember this?
Yes, I remember that. That's it, them
And you got
folks.
your writing right here.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes,
That's
sir.
me.
I brought it
I
all the
got
way
me
to the
ransom right
Philippines.
there.
You know what I
It's
mean?
funny. Right after that picture,
Yeah.
right after I took a funny story. Right after I took that picture right there, that's when I ended up stabbing that Fijian dude. He ended up snitch. He snitched at another prison. I
Oh,
ended up stabbing that dude like 50 times,
ah,
paralyzed him neck
dang.
down.
He
Yeah,
pulled
right
up.
there at that prison.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was one of the you know one of the stickings that I
Yeah.
had. Yeah, but
And
yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Hmm.
that's
You know,
it.
and I don't give those to anybody either. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I
And
don't give those to just anybody.
yeah, man, this is an honor right here because we were we were about to die. We don't know if we're gonna fucking live and shit, man.
Mhm.
This is war
I
we're
know.
talking about. We, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And-
I
it,
do we're
it,
gonna live.
yeah, in the pen is not the streets where you got your little guns and shit. Nah, this is the real
Mhm.
deal, man. You better
Mhm.
do some of this shit.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Hell
but
yeah, you got nowhere to run in here.
nowhere to run. But
Mhm.
anyways, bro, yeah. Uh, so I left you. I left you in Kern Valley because I ended up I escaped and went to the Calipat, another level 4 270. How long did you stay over there before you left in Kern Valley?
Kern
This was
Valley,
back in 2010, right?
yeah, Kern Valley. We ended up getting in a few incidents, and then it wasn't long after that because then some drama came up, and then the Usos and the Asians kind of had a little melee against each other. So we ended
Ah,
up
dang.
spreading up from there. I ended up
Yeah,
going
yeah.
from Kern Valley to where did I go? I think to High Desert. Ended up going to
Yeah.
High Desert.
Oh, ouch. From a cool 180 close to home to fucking stupid
Yeah,
ass high desert and shit.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
just oh. Also, a lot of people don't know this. When I first came to the pen, too, the Usos, the Samoans,
Yes,
they
sir.
were the ones that took me up under the wing.
Yes,
That's
sir.
why they call me Uso Dopey because now I'm a big Uso because I was the first non-Samoan to be inducted into the Ula family.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Put in so
Yeah.
much work and this and that, and now I'm considered a big Uso in the pen, and that's why you always see me surrounded by Samoans and Tongans and the Islanders and stuff. 'Cause those are the folks that you know what I'm saying. Those are like my direct peoples up in here: the Filipinos, the Samoans, the Hawaiians, the Tongans, the
Yeah,
Fijians,
yeah.
all
Awesome.
islanders. So that's why
Old school Fa'a Samoa, huh?
yeah, hell yeah. But
Yeah. So,
after deciding wanting to be a part of that family in prison, that's why I was so active because I had a, you know what I mean.
put in work.
I really had to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People I was connected with.
Hey, but
Yeah.
by the way, it's a small world, man. The homie Lazy and the other homie Sad Boy. We're
Mm-hmm.
talking about you. It speaks highly of you
Uh-huh.
that you guys were on a shoot together. Do you
Yeah.
remember your time being with them or
Oh yeah, you talking about Sad Boy, the
Korean TRG?
TRG?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah,
Lazy from watching too.
yeah. From H Group.
Yeah, H group.
Those are the homies right there. Shout out to my boy Lazy from H Group
Yeah, yeah,
and Kim, the homie Sad Boy Kim from TRG. Yeah, that's the
yeah,
Korean
yeah.
homie.
You guys went
Oh
to
yeah,
Hatchapee or something.
yes sir.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because we were gonna kick some shit off over there too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Dang.
yeah. One thing they know about me is I don't accept apologies. Like, no, no, no. That no. What happened happened. It's like we're gonna
You
get
just
ours. We don't accept apologies.
you
That's
just
not
go.
that's not good enough for
Yeah.
us.
Or or we just gonna act like we accept the apology and you just wait and see and shit.
Yeah, I want them to know we're coming. You know what I'm saying? Get
Yeah,
ready.
sure. There's
Yeah.
consequences to everything, guys. Listen up,
Uh-huh.
man. Yeah.
It's
So, anywho, I mean, everybody knows you ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. You did so much shit, bro. Even in the pen, so many fucking everything, stabbings, all kinds of work to put it in the car. Is there any way that uh, is it possible you can see the light at the end of the tunnel where you can come back out here with your family?
yeah. You know, my daughters had asked me already
Yeah,
a while back to do better, and it came to the point where it's really it's hard not to do what I do. You know, so even at my age. But I remember one time one of the Usos fucked up, man, over there at Pelican Bay. I brought the issue up at the table, and you know what I'm saying? I seen a bunch of sad little faces, and this. I said, you know what? In my mind, I said, I'm gonna handle this. You know what I'm saying? I ended up handling it. You know what I'm saying? I ended up taking care of business, this and that and this, and I, it, and then I remember that the homies were kind of mad at me. The other older homies were like, "Hey, why do you gotta? Why do you always gotta be the one to be sad? You want to put it in?" They said you make it look like we don't have the young homies to do it. You know what I'm saying? These other
yeah,
mad other races they get mad at us because you're in a hole and they're like, why is the OG in the hole? Why aren't the youngsters do it? And it just at that moment I was like, well, they didn't want to do it. Why do you think I did it?
damn.
We brought it up to the table, this and that, and this. What you do, you already know where it's headed, homie. You hey, Oos, I got this. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody did that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets to. You shouldn't have to spin a lap with somebody and tell them why he should go. You know what I'm saying? You should have volunteers. Period. You know what I'm saying? Fools should want. You know, when I was young, me and the Usos and the Island Hope, we used to argue over who's going to go on a mission. Like, no, you get the next one. I'm gonna go. No, I want the knife. I want the knife. We're arguing over the shit. It ain't like that no more. Motherfuckers like hope they don't go. Like hope they don't get picked. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah. I feel you, man. I feel you.
it
Yeah,
ain't always like that.
yeah, yeah.
No, but then when I hit high desert, homie, that's when it really hit me because the Usos had hit me up and said, "Hey, can we holler at you real quick? Hey, you're the big Uso man, and we know how you are, man. We love and respect you for it too, man. But just let us do let us do the thing because we don't want other races thinking that you ain't got the youngsters to do it. We heard what you did up there at Pelican Bay, this and that, this. I mean, they said just kick your feet up. We got this. You know what I'm saying? Just let us know what you're doing. We got this. You know what I'm saying? It's like I get it. You know what I'm saying? The reason why the Usos respect me though, as a big
Yeah.
Uso, is every
Yes.
time I would say, listen, anytime something comes up, you run that shit through me first. And if we
Yeah.
get it
Yeah.
figured out, we roll together. You know what I'm saying? I was never a pulling puppet, making homies jump on each other. And no, I was never like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't like abuse power or influence like that. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Yeah.
all the hard-headed knuckle-headed Samoans that don't listen to nobody. Every time I hit the yard, homie, they show old man some love. You know what I'm saying? Some respect. Shit. They tell me all the time. You know,
Yeah.
it's cool like that.
Yeah. Real talk, man.
I worked
Fucking
hard for it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. By the way, you've been there since 1995, or
Yep.
you've been inside.
Yep.
Fuck, it's already 2022, OG.
1995. 1995. I actually got out for like a year. You know what I'm
Oh, okay,
saying?
okay, yeah,
And ended up coming back.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And yeah, but yeah, it's just the
Fucked
mentality back
up.
then. Once you
Fucking,
come back with all that time,
yeah, yeah,
the, the idea is you hurry up and get all the violence out the way. That way you can kick it later on. You know what I'm saying? You never want to be that
Mhm.
old motherfucker that youngsters be talking, that old motherfucker, they ain't never done nothing. Fuck him. Don't listen to him. I never wanted
Yeah,
to. That's his
yeah,
voice, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
His voice don't carry no weight. He ain't did shit for the car. He just
yeah,
old.
yeah.
He just old, been down a long time. He ain't did shit. I never wanted to be that guy.
But you got those though, huh?
Yeah, you got him. You got him.
Yeah, a lot of those. Damn, body. I mean, that's a long ass time, bro.
Yeah,
You know, yeah. But what do you call this? Right now, you still did you ever make it to a level 3 or hopefully one
no,
day?
no. Yeah, hopefully, maybe a override if I can stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? I kind of have been
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I was in the home for like a year and a half. Then something happened with my spine where I almost got paralyzed. So I was in the infirmary for
Well, what
another year
happened?
and a half. That, I don't know. My nerves were being pinched or something. It was
Oh, all
from
right.
years of abuse. It was like from years of abuse, beating up your back and fucking your back up and shit like that. And it just caught up to me, you know. But I
Hey,
was in the infirmary for like a year and a half. So that year and a half in the hole and a year and a half and that's like 3 years, no write up.
hey. Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I- I'm 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 trying to imagine again, like eh, but what you're doing. I got a little taste of that, of being locked in a cell and just fuck. You know what I mean? That's just hella hard every day. Your mindset every day is like you're gonna die today.
Uh,
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy that
man,
your position is not a joke, man. Yeah,
it's never been that way for me.
yeah,
Most of my years have been in the hole and in the shoes.
yeah.
And back
Wait,
then, when we did time in the hole back then,
yeah,
it's not like today where you can have your TV, a
yeah, yeah,
radio. No, all you had was
yeah,
nothing. First thing you do when you get back there, you got to tear your boxes up, make a
yeah,
fist line, show your paperwork to the
yeah.
people,
And
shit,
and, and you're not
gang
gonna be
bang.
you're not gonna believe this, man. I made it to out of state, and there's like Disneyland right there. They got an Xbox. Everything was just kind of like a joke over there. Everything was
They
like a
fell.
joke right there.
Yeah, they fell for the baby. They fell for the baby face and let you go let you go there. It's like, we ain't gotta worry about this. He's all right. Look at him. Look, he ain't gonna cause
Yeah.
no trouble.
And when's the last time you got to eat real food? Since decades and decades ago, like shrimp. Have you ever ate?
I
Man,
don't know. You know how we do it up in here, man.
damn.
I think the stuff we cook is better than what people eat out there.
Or some of the prison food recipe you guys
Yeah,
got.
yeah. The packaged foods and how we hook it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But we have food sales every now and then. We got food sales every now and
Oh, the
then.
food sale, pizza, stuff like that, chicken wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But still, though, man, that's crazy, man. So yeah, I'm just imagining the mindset. By the way, do you have any message out there, like to the shorty want to be a thug, little gang members out there,
Oh yeah, man.
street gangs, the little kids?
So
Yeah,
look, man. My message to them kids out there, man, is just stay out of grown folks' business, man. Gang banging and all that shit. It's not supposed to be fun. If you gang banging because you think it's fun, then you, then you're in the wrong business. You know what I'm saying? It's you don't want to end up in the pen right here. You know what I'm saying? Because people die in here. You know what I'm saying? It's like people get killed on accidentally get poked in the heart, whatever, get caught up in it. You know what I'm saying? For all the kids out there, just stay in school, stay off of drugs, all that stuff, and just work to take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? My big brother once told me, man. He told me he said a real man can make. He goes any fool can pick up a knife and whack a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He goes, but a real man can make it out here. Make it out here on the street, put food on the table for the kids, pay some bills. He goes, now that's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's true, like what you doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, we love and appreciate what you do. If more homies get out and be successful and productive, like how you're doing it, you know, you're doing us a solid because you're telling society that we can rehabilitate. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
that's on your part. That's what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
for the
Yeah.
kids out there, yeah, stay out of prison, man. You know what I'm saying? That it ain't for you. It ain't.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Damn, bro. Yeah, yeah. That's some. I don't know what else doesn't get any realer than that and shit, man.
Go fishing. Go fishing or something.
Go to Santa Monica Beach or
Yeah,
something.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go fishing or something. Go
Yeah,
join the military. Go join
yeah,
the military, man.
yeah. You want to shoot somebody? Go join the military.
Yeah, if you want to be a part of something and you know shoot people and all that, go join the Marines or the Army or
Yeah.
something. You know,
You
for
want to
sure.
fight motherfuckers and shit? Go to do some martial arts or something too and shit, man.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
want camaraderie? Go join the military. You know,
yeah.
don't join gangs and go to prison. It ain't worth it.
It's a trap, man.
Trap. Exactly. You know,
Damn, brother.
some,
Yeah.
sometimes prison makes a person even worse. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Oh,
you come in here, if you weren't, you got to learn how to stick with your own race and this and that, and learn these cutthroat rules and codes. And
yeah.
yeah, it makes people vicious, you know?
Makes you a professional criminal too because all the knowledge is in there.
Yeah.
You learn about the system, learn about the police.
Hmm. Exactly.
Damn. But yeah, man. Shit, not me. You know, I mean, I'm gonna use whatever I know into righteous purposes, though. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And remember to the viewers out there, to those that I always talk about, OGs out there that trying to look out for the youngsters like me. This is one of the OGs, one of the big homies that was
Yeah.
looking out for me, hoping that I'll make it out here. This is the guy right here, man. So, you know,
Exactly.
everybody just assuming that everybody in prison are just evil people. Nah, you're just, you know, your brain is just not complete like that. It's not that simple.
Exactly. Yes, sir. Oh, and one more thing too.
Yes, sir.
For all those people out there that ask that question, hey man, is Spotty Young really active like that? Yes, he is. He was right alongside us in the race wars and this and that. He was right there with us. So he is active like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And he's active now in the productive world. You know what I'm saying? He's doing real good now.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
We're proud of
Yeah.
you. We're proud of you, man.
Appreciate it, big homie,
Keep it
man.
up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Good.
Keep it up, man, because we're all rooting for you too, man. For real.
Appreciate it,
I just
man.
want to thank you for you know, you turn, you know, you make the forgotten remembered. You know what I'm saying? You present us right to the public, and
Ah,
you
man.
make
If the
make
public
us
only
remembered
knew.
again.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
If the public only knew, a lot of good people, righteous, honorable people in there doing time and shit, man.
Yes,
Yeah. If they only knew. Yeah.
yes, because you know, after a while, it does think in your head like, man, want to get out
Yeah.
there and do some good. You know what I'm saying? Do
Yeah.
some good for people
Yeah.
and do good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because all that violence and all that shit gets old at some point.
Yeah.
You know.
Because this regular people out there on the streets or just regular folks, you know what I mean, they need to understand that us right there in the pin, we have a different mindset and we're facing death every day. So yeah, so excuse the interruption. Yeah. But yeah, but
Yeah, just a little
but
interruption.
but anyways, OG, do you have any last words before we end this
Oh yeah,
little
man.
interview? Want to shout
Yeah,
out to your home?
yeah. Yep. Do that right now. Yeah, man. Send a shout out to my Barkadas out there, man. All my homies out there, my big homies, you know what I'm saying? To my homies, to all my bodies up there in the north side, Barkadas too, up there in Mare Mesa. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all you guys, man. Shout out to all my Usos too, all the Asian Islanders in the pen, all my Usos in the pen, man. To my to my Uso George Lutu, man, and the whole Lutu family. I send my alofas out there to you, man. And you know what I'm saying? Just send my love out there to my daughter and my granddaughter, Melina and Azaria. Shout out. I love all you guys. You know what I'm saying? Don't even trip. I'm gonna be out there soon, one day with all you guys. So just be patient. I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? And also, once again, Bada Young, thank you for what you do, man. Like I said, you turn the forgotten into legends. You present us right to the public. You know, and not everybody in prison is bad people. You know.
Thank you, big bro, man. This is a real honor for you to have an honor and a privilege for you to be on the show right now, big bro. And we made this shit happen. Thank you very much. And shit, hopefully I'll come pick you up at the airport right here in Naiya. Well, when you get here, one of these days, and shit, man. And, you know, you gonna enjoy life, the remaining of whatever. Thank you, big bro. Yeah, you guys heard it right here, man. And with that being said, you'll know what time it is. Say what you mean and mean what you say, because real recognize real, homeboy. Out of here, man. Sir.